it's sort of like the marriage, Sharif, of the utmost of technology with, you know, the great old world styling of beautiful, cherished bags. Well, speaking of that, saved for tonight. These have not been on the air at all. Incredible value. And all I can tell you, you have two choices. You have the choice of the wristlet, or you have the choice of the crossbody. I will show you, and we'll go through all the different color choices. Painted by hand, phenomenal values. The crossbody, which is $129.90, $156, sorry. Yours tonight at $99.95,
really?
$30 off. And then the wristlet, which finally a wristlet you could actually fit something in, by the way. By the way, this is a 5-star customer pick at hsn.com. $39.95. This should be immediately fly to the phones. So the one that I'm holding is the pink orchid. I'll go through the color, Sharif, and then you can tell everyone about it.
Sure.
This is so fabulous, isn't it? It's called Ink Explosion. And here you have this melange of reds and golds. It looks fabulous with what you're wearing, Sharif. Little bits of blue. And then down in the front, we'll go over to the far right, I believe. You want to go there? Okay, we'll go there. And then the next one we have available for everyone. This is the beautiful, hang on, make sure I have the right, the peacock blooms. Peacock blooms. Next to it in the center is Le Tulip. The tulips. Oh, how pretty are those. I love tulips. And then next to tulips, we have available for everyone the dream catchers. And then on this one, oh, I love, love, love this one. This is your bohemian, spring bohemian. All available. And Sharif, first of all, we should start with the fact that here is a bag today that is all hand painted leather. I mean, even the tassels, I venture to say that you go out to look at beads. These are beads, by the way. This is not fabric. You can almost spend the money just on the tassel detailing alone.
I mean, and it's not one, it is two tassel. Take a look at the movement of the two tassel. They are really sizable. I mean, they are all done old-fashioned, done by hand. And the coloration of the tassel, you see that, absolutely incredible. And here what we did, we have used the center one here. It's the same leather that I have right here, Bobby. And take a look at this leather. This is the leather where we use for the hand painting. And what I want to point out now, when you use the ink, it's a vegetable ink, so it penetrates through and through the leather. So if I take the bag and I go and I scratch it and I scratch it, guess what? So nothing. It's not the white will show up. Absolutely, because the ink, it's penetrated through and through. So it will always stay in color. Now, just to everybody's point, now we've used two different leather that you see. You see that stone glazed leather. So the point is, for this kind of money,
gorgeous.
Lady, it is all leather.
Absolutely.
So inside, outside, everywhere, it's all leather.
Unbelievable value that you're looking at today. And I want to go, do we have a still of all the colors also, Rock? Because I want to go through, I just quickly want you to see them all. There are hundreds of people calling. And the wristlet at $39.95, which I should remind everyone, at $49.90 is a 5-star, perfect 5-star reviews at hsn.com. The crossbody at $99.95. Everything for our 14th anniversary is free shipping and handling. You have the extra flex pay payment. I mean, the wristlet, I mean, the crossbody is on 3 flex of $33.32, 4 of $24.99. That's Le Tulip. I love that, Le Tulip. But let's show I want to show all of the colors at once. The Dream Catcher, and with only a little over a minute remaining, as we mentioned, nope, that's not the right one. That's a different one. Hang on, we'll find it for everyone. You know what, I'll do it up here. We'll do it up here. That way you get to see all of them. So this one here, again, is the pink orchid, okay? And remember, the pink orchid, you choose either the crossbody or you choose the wristlet. And Sharif, you have that fun, like talk about a party. Ink explosion.
Isn't that incredible? And you know, by the way, I just want to also everybody to know, because they are really, I don't know if they're going to believe us. You know, the clutch is the French clutch. Ladies, it's the front and back. 100% leather. So I don't want you to look at the price. It says, could it be? Absolutely. The front where we have the hand painting and the back side. So it really gives you two different. And you pointed before. So the width here with the gusset, for the first time, we have a piece, your clutch, that really has a lot of room, and it's still looking so beautiful and chic.
Very chic. So then your other choices, jumping down in the front over to the far right, we have available the peacocks for everyone, and then next to the peacock blooms, we have the tulip, and next to the tulip, we have the dream catcher. And then next to the Dreamcatcher, the final one is Spring Bohemian. This is the first airing, as we mentioned again, available for everyone. And the fact that you're getting great values, you're getting leather, and you're getting, these are collectibles, Sharif, because your bags are done like one of a kind.
Well, you know that once they're gone, they're gone. End of the story. It just doesn't matter. We can sell them in a minute. We can sell them in a day, in half a day, in half an hour. It doesn't matter. The truth of the matter is they will not come back.
Exactly.
That's they will